It's Wednesday, October 11th. You're listening to Your Florida Daily. I'm Katrina Scales. In Pasco County, deputies say a man killed his parents before taking his own life. According to the sheriff's office, the bodies of a 70-year-old man and a 63-year-old woman were discovered at a home in Wesley Chapel on Monday.
Neighbors had already told us that the house appeared to be flooded. There has been water that was coming out from the garage and the doors. That's what deputies saw when they arrived. Deputies made entry. They had to go through the window because they couldn't get through the door.
Sheriff Chris Nocco said the couple was found stabbed to death in their living room.
But it also appears they were there for several days.
Deputies then discovered the body of a 32-year-old man locked inside of a bathroom.
He was in the bathtub. It appears that he self-inflicted, that he died of his own causes by himself.
The sheriff says right now investigators are working to find out why the man killed his parents, but according to Nocco, neighbors said the son was dealing with mental health issues. The sheriff encouraged anyone in a domestic violence situation to reach out for help. A traffic stop for a broken headlight leads law enforcement to uncover plans for a mass murder spree in South Florida. According to the Palm Beach Sheriff's Office, a Jupiter police officer pulled over 19-year-old Henry Horton IV after seeing his truck's passenger headlight was broken. During the traffic stop, an arrest affidavit shows police searched Horton's truck and uncovered several handwritten pages documenting his plans to buy firearms and, quote, kill everyone at Okeechobee High School with my guns. The affidavit shows in a later interview with deputies, Horton said he was planning on killing 15 people at the school before heading to a church in Miami for a stabbing spree. Investigators think Horton had been heading to the church for recon prior to the traffic stop. According to the affidavit, when asked about why he wanted to attack the church, Horton replied, "I guess I don't like religion." Horton was committed under Florida's Baker Act and is now being held on $1 million bond. And a large swath of Florida is under risk for severe weather tonight. Forecasters say a surge of tropical moisture is expected to filter across the state, bringing pockets of heavy rain and thunderstorms. The storms are expected to become widespread tonight into Thursday morning, and the main concern from the National Weather Service is that they could produce an isolated tornado or two through the overnight hours. Later on in the week, the biggest cool down yet this season could slice through. Next Monday, we could see high temperatures in the low 70s with clear, sunny skies. Find these top stories along with breaking news, weather, and traffic all day on clickorlando.com. And now, a completely random Florida fact. One of Florida's last antebellum homes still standing today is located in Gainesville. The historic Hale homestead is interesting because every single wall in the house is covered in doodles, notes, recipes, and journals, all made by the Hale family in the late 1800s. The old cotton plantation was abandoned sometime in the 1930s, and when an exploring movie producer rediscovered the property, he was fascinated by the scribbling on the walls. No one knows why the family wrote all over the home, though docents suggest it was possibly because of the lack of paper. You can tour the Hale homestead for a fee on the weekends. Your Florida Daily is produced by News 6 WKMG in Orlando. I'm Katrina Scales. Subscribe for new episodes wherever you like to listen.